You know the exact feeling. It's 1 a.m., the screen is burning your eyes, and your feed is an endless parade of identical ads promising financial freedom by tomorrow afternoon. If you're a student or a recent grad, the algorithm zeroes in on you. It pushes day trading systems that promise thousands in 30 days, or phone apps that claim to pay you 50 grand a month for tapping your screen. Before you spend a single minute evaluating any of these earning methods, you need a defense mechanism. Use a strict scam filter to protect your time. This checklist looks for 3 specific red flags. First, do you have to pay a fee just to start earning? Second, is there a promise of high income without requiring a specific skill? And third, is the business model focused on recruiting other people instead of selling real value? Run every ad and hustle through these questions. If an opportunity hits even one, throw it out immediately. It will save you months of wasted effort. Surviving the online economy means shifting away from a lottery mindset. You have to actively defend your attention from people trying to drain it. Once you filter out the noise, you can view online earning as a predictable 3-level progression based entirely on the resources you hold right now. This chart shows the core trade-off. Methods that allow anyone to start immediately rarely pay well, while methods that scale to high income require significant work before you see a single dollar. Across the bottom, we map the upfront investment. This is the time or skill you must put in before the money starts flowing. Up the side, we map the growth potential. This is how high your monthly income can realistically scale over time. To place yourself on this map, you must be honest about your bank account today. Your immediate need for cash determines where you are allowed to start. If you need rent money tomorrow, but choose a strategy that takes 6 months to build, you will fail. Aligning your exact financial constraints with the correct level of effort is the only way to avoid burning out. Level 1 covers basic entry point tasks you can do with just a phone or a laptop, requiring absolutely zero financial investment to get moving. On our chart, Level 1 sits in the bottom left corner. It takes very little upfront skill to start, but it caps your scalability immediately. The advantage here is speed. If you need to generate a few hundred rupees or a little pocket money by the end of the week, this is how you do it without risking capital. The downside is a hard ceiling on your earnings. You are directly trading your physical hours for micro wages. If you stop clicking, typing, or doing the task, the money stops instantly. The danger is staying here too long. Clicking boxes for hours gives you a sense of productivity, but you aren't building any leverage to increase your hourly rate. Level 1 is a temporary survival mechanism to generate urgent cash, not a viable career strategy. In Level 2, you shift from selling your raw time to selling a specific, valuable result to a client. This requires committing to 90 consecutive days of mastering a single service skill, like video editing, or mastering copywriting, or basic development. On the chart, you move far to the right. You invest massive upfront effort while income remains zero. But cross that 90-day threshold with a valuable skill, and your earning potential shoots vertically. You charge for the outcome, not the hours. This path involves surviving 1 to 3 months of focused studying and practicing with absolutely zero money coming in. This gap is where shiny object syndrome kills most careers. People get frustrated by week 3 of learning a skill and abandon it for a new, easier-looking trend. Serious, scalable income requires the mental resilience to sit through a grueling, uncompensated learning phase without looking away. After you have solved the same problem for dozens of different clients manually, you start to see patterns. This is where you move from providing services to building a system that solves that problem for everyone at once. Level 3 is a 3 to 5 year vision. You take the knowledge from your service work and turn it into digital assets, like software tools, automated workflows, or content libraries that grow and compound independently. AI fits in here. It acts as a force multiplier for the exact skills you mastered in Level 2, allowing one person to manage systems that previously required an entire agency. This creates a portfolio of compounding digital assets that generate revenue while you sleep, finally decoupling your income from your daily labor. However, building these systems takes years of data and experience. If you need $50 to pay rent by Friday, an automated AI asset won't help you. Wealth generation is a slow, systemic process that requires you to first master a skill and then use that expertise to build automated leverage. We can now map your exact path based strictly on the resources you hold today. The first node in this flowchart asks, do you need cash for bare survival this very week? If you answered yes, move to level 1. Embrace the low-wage grind, but recognize you are only staying there until the crisis passes. If your basic needs are met, move to the second node. Can you commit to 90 days of unpaid learning? If yes, commit to the level 2 sprint. Completely ignore level 1 tasks and focus on mastering a single high-value skill. This approach eliminates the anxiety of missing out. You are making an objective calculation based on the time and runway you have available. Online earning forces a hard choice. You can optimize for speed to get paid this week, or you can optimize for scale to get paid for years. You cannot pursue both simultaneously. You must stop changing your strategy every week based on new advertisements. Run every method you encounter through the scam filter first. If a promoter asks for cash up front or promises money for zero effort, walk away. Clear everything off the table. Take all the shiny, easy money promises, sweep them into the trash, and pick exactly one high-value skill to master. Navigating 2026 requires you to manage your focus and reject the illusion that wealth comes without a corresponding cost in time or skill.